All right, let's continue right along here. So again, I feel like getting some good definition here. I want to turn this off. Let's see. There we go. And maybe what I'll do is not forget to switch my material. I could also go to Studio Light and look at some of these occasionally. Again, I'll see it literally in a different light and might make me I can see that I have to kind of build up the face a little bit more. It looks like that transition's not enough, and I feel like I wasn't noticing that as much with the other shading methods. So again, that's a great example of what I mean by you'll notice things differently in different light. Okay, but this one doesn't have good information as far as the surface contours, so I think having some of these with kind of some better surface specular highlights. Okay, maybe even this one is not bad. And I think in here is a good opportunity to kind of use that masking. And here there's going to be C7 vertebrae. The 7th cervical vertebrae is going to be right here. Something's looking a little flat up here. Again, by changing the colors and the shadowing, it's going to kind of call attention to this kind of stuff. And you'll notice me going back and making ever so slight of movements here and there. And because that's what sculpting is, it's a bunch of subtle adjustments over and over and over and over again. Now, when we're laying our foundation, the more solid our foundation is, the kind of the less maybe adjusting we might need. So I think if you can put extra time into that foundation and make sure that that's right, all the better. But eventually you're going to need to kind of really tweak it subtly here and there. And again, there's nothing wrong with the model. That's just a natural process of sculpting. Okay, we're really starting to come a long way on our model here. Constantly looking at the silhouette as well, just kind of the edge lines and seeing if that looks right. Not only from one angle, but literally from all angles. Every time you turn it is an opportunity to make a new kind of edit and adjustment. Maybe I'll press 5 to get in this kind of this weird orthographic mode and kind of, I don't know, get kind of a better look at kind of what's happening here on the shoulder. There seems to be something kind of a little bizarre. I usually, you know, I want to be careful that I'm not kind of noodling it too much, meaning like pushing and pulling just haphazardly on the edges. I feel like I really want the muscle that we established to really, again, lead the conversation, because otherwise it's going to look like just kind of like we're pushing and pulling clay haphazardly. And that's the last thing that I want to have happen, right? So just kind of be mindful about when you're doing this, and just be careful. If you push and pull, make sure that you just kind of check it along the way to see how it's doing, to make sure that everything is okay. It's kind of an indentation here. There we go. And I think soon I'll also change materials as well. But I feel like, again, getting some nice progress on this character.